We turning up. Friday night, everybody come to get lit. Red cups, what you sip. My man rollin', he bring a zip. Henny, Moscato, and Douce, whatever you wanna get. Nothing but them good vibes when we come through. It's a fun event. All the ladies call your girls, all my niggas call you guys. Fall in line, they ain't got no plans, you can tell them to slide. I'm feast to beast, they told you otherwise, them suckers lie. Can't nobody do it like me, I'm seasoned like checker fries. What's the vibe? You know what it is when we come inside. This weather feeling good, looking nice like the summertime. Let's get together, we call it the party of the year. You end up missing this, you gon' be sorry you ain't here. Light skin, long hair, better than Cardi from the red. Got me some good game, yeah, I talk it up in here. This the one they say they like it, play it back, it got them hyper. I'm excited, never tired, just keep it going with fire. Keep it going. I just wanna catch a vibe.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
I just wanna catch a vibe, hey. I just wanna catch a vibe. Get high, have a good time. I just wanna catch a vibe, hey. I just wanna catch a vibe.
Yeah, what's up? We back with another one. Unprivileged drinkers, say testers for the hood,
but suburban safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got a very, very special episode. We got some surprises for you guys. We got he's a member, but then he got his own shit going on. We got a guy that he wanted to give us his presence a little bit. So we're gonna bring him in.
Catch a vibe.
Yeah. We're gonna catch a vibe for sure. But before we bring him in, let the guys bring themselves in. Let them talk. You got Unc here. Regular guy, ain't shit. No Graham Reese, Unc Reese, whatever you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. But we got an exciting episode that we want to talk about today. It's brought to you by the Cap himself. This was his ideas. We're gonna give him the credit for it. So any backlash, he can take that too. So that's just how that's gonna work. But
remember, recognition.
Yeah,
babies will cry for it, men will die for it. Recognition. Remember that.
Word. So, like I said, you got Unc to the left of me. Dirty.
So it is. So it isn't. I wasn't sure if it was like the same for everybody looking, but it's the dirtiest motherfucker alive. I'm back with another one of my guys, and I've been drinking for a few hours now, so I'm grooving.
Absolutely.
And to my left, and to the opposite side of whatever side that was sent to me.
What's up, folks? It's Dank, Pooty. I'm here sipping time with my clammy D's, and we about to get this thing rocking.
Word.
And the last person.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain here, live from the cockpit. We have our co-captains, Pooty, No Graham, and Dirty, flying alongside me this evening. We're going to be flying at a smooth altitude of 35,000 feet. We're going to be flying on down to Tampa. Take y'all to Tampa. Get familiar with the parts.
And see, and with that being said, none other than the guy, 2-3 Drees.
Hey, my man Captain slid down to Tampa, man. I'm here, baby.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
It's been a long time I slid on there. Last time I was on there, I was considered single. I'm married now, baby.
Damn, how about that? Throw the rings up.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've been on with you guys, man.
Absolutely. But you know how we do. Without further ado, you know what we got to do before we do anything else. It's shot o'clock, baby. Let's get it.
Shot o'clock.
I got me some tequila, some Alto that my man Nige and Dre left.
Yeah, I was about to introduce them in the same order. Let's go, Dirt.
Well, I'm straight from the bottle tonight. I got pure white Hennessy.
Word.
Ooh,
damn.
Expensive
taste.
My making that expensive taste.
Yes, sir.
My gosh.
It's been sitting here for the longest because I don't want to drink it taste.
Okay. Oh, man.
All right, well.
Pooty?
I don't know. I got some shit you just gave me.
I don't know. It must be some. You must got the SoCo. Dre love it. Captain love it. Yeah, Captain love that SoCo. SoCo 100 proof.
Lunazol.
Oh,
Little repo.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on budget this week, and I want something to drink for the season, drink with my guys, man. You know what I mean? Nothing special.
Absolutely.
You know? Nothing special.
Word.
But, so that's what I'm shotting as well.
Gotcha.
Apparently. Then we'll get into the drinks that we're each having. But, let's get it right, because I made a drink, man, and Hootie likes it more than me. I'll talk about it, man. It's shot o'clock time. Let's get it.
What you got, Dries?
Shit, my bad. I forgot about Dries.
I got a repo as well. Tequila, Me Familia, Flores, my first time drinking tonight. Shout out to my guy, $2 J. He brought me through.
Got you.
Taking it off the top. The top was a shot glass. So.
Absolutely. I fucks with that. All right, well, let's get it. Drinks up. Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Absolutely.
That's it right there.
That's definitely the move. Woo.
Woo, man.
Ah, man, that was good. I'm probably like,
so,
that might be like my
I
sixth
just have
shot
one
today.
question. How much of the outsoles do you have left that me and Nas left? Real quick.
It might be like quarter of a bottle left.
Nah, you've been doing a little Mr. Nasty time, huh? Because I know we left way more than that. Yeah.
Yeah, like Reese, you said you had 6 shots. I'm probably at like, I probably had 3 or 4 shots with Dink and his wife. I got like a drinking buddy on Instagram, if that makes sense. Had a couple shots there.
Really?
I don't know how that works. That don't make sense to me. I don't know how that works.
Well, one person sends a video of a shot, and the other person sends a video back of a shot.
Oh, that's how it goes? Okay. That's new to me.
I guess I got to catch up then, because all you motherfuckers were drinking. I was at the gym.
And then I made myself another
God damn.
concoction. This might be better than the first one I had, honestly.
What's so? Well, you know, we'll get into it a little later. I don't want to know the ingredients yet.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, let me know, because I damn sure was about to spoil it.
Yeah, I want to try it too. But yeah, so let's what I want to say. Damn, I forgot my little train of thought just left me. But no, how was everybody's week, man? Like, obviously it's a Friday, we up. You know what I mean? I want to do a quick recap before we jump into the topics.
I think we should flow in the same order as the introduction.
All right. Let me see. Week was pretty solid. Nothing crazy. My grass was growing a little high. Me and Drew was talking before we started recording. He said he need his grass cut. My grass was like crazy. Like, they come around, the county will put the joint in your grass, and like, you gotta get the shit cut in a couple of days before. So the bull came out today, got that shit down. We went to the county fair again today. It was too much fucking walking. I was tired. Got irritated real quick. I was ready to come home. It was about to start raining, so I was over that shit today. I didn't feel like all of it. But they want to get on every fucking ride. You know what I mean? So I was definitely over it. But yeah, I was over that shit. But yeah, we you know what I mean, we home now, so we cooling. You know what I mean? We drinking with the guys. But that's my week in a nutshell. Ain't nothing crazy. Mr. Dirt.
My week, it's been like as regular as a week can be for me so far. Like we spoke on previous episodes about how I'm a teacher in the summer program in my school, and this past week and this upcoming week, it's a lot of paperwork being done, a lot of like different nuances that I have to do, and I got to figure out that I'm not used to. But that's basically what my week has been like. Testing for the kids, making sure they got the right. I can't even explain it honestly, because if I say the words I want to say, y'all gonna be like, we don't know what that is, so I'm just leaving it big. But
I mean, you never know.
My week has been nothing. My week is like work has come home with me every day this week, which is weird for me. That never really happens. But you know, it's been a regular week.
Okay.
I've drank a little, I think.
Okay. Who was it next? Who's Pootie?
Pootie.
I say my week was cool. I ain't really do nothing. Monday we welcomed Cat back. He wanted to have some drinks.
Of course.
So he came to the house. He texted me first saying, you mind grabbing a case of beer and coming to drink or whatever. Just coming back from a trip. My man Dirt provided the beer.
What kind of beer?
Moosehead.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, we had some Moosehead and Maker's Mark.
Nice.
The Maker's Mark that was left from last Saturday from our
from the party, yeah, the Ave board.
Yeah, we drunk that and just talked. And then the next day, I think it was me, Dirt, Za, and Terry came back, and then we finished the rest of the Maker's Mark. And that was it.
Yo, I forgot about both of those fucking days. God damn.
I know shit do get blurry, don't it?
Yeah, we some drinkers.
Wild.
We some drinkers.
That's right.
Unprivileged
So, yeah,
drinkers,
that
baby.
was my week. That was my week.
Word. All right, the cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking once again. We've climbed up to about 28,000 feet. We'll be reaching cruising altitude in about less than 2 minutes. I went to Tampa. Had a great time this weekend. Went down there, and I fell in love the first time. And what I'll say about Tampa is like it's slow paced. Like I looked at it before. I ain't look at it. I went down there for the podcast first time. Went to go see some friends of mine. The second time, going down there, it's slow. Like it really is, man. It's like when you put your life on cruise. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking about. Like actually, like maybe purchasing like maybe like a beach house or something down there, you know what I mean, a vacation home, or even personally, like, you know what I mean, because the post office, we have an actual retirement community in Tampa. Like, one of my supervisors literally is having his house built from the ground up right now. I think he'll be going in about 5 years. So I've been getting my knowledge up about, Tampa, going down there. It's a great mind relaxer, man, coming from Philly, man. I wouldn't even call it a culture shock no more, man, because I went there twice in like a month and a half. You know what I mean? I love it. So had a great time, man. This week it was just Huh?
Huh?
What is that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh. So this week, I went. What I left on Friday. Came back Monday. It didn't fly by because I took the flight going to Tampa. I had a 6:20 coming back. First time flying on Frontier. I've heard all the horror stories about Frontier. Frontier was cool with me. I don't appreciate the tray tables that they you can't put but so much on Frontier's tray tables, man. You ain't gonna be sitting. You can't sit up there with a biscuit meal Sunday dinner, man. It's like you can get you some pretzels and maybe a little drink, and you gotta be careful with that. You be to knock shit over. Like it's really maybe. I ain't no fucking carpenter, but if I had to guess, man, maybe a 6x4 tray table, if that.
6 inches.
That shit's small. Yeah. Right. And of course, like I've flown on Spirit many a times. Of course, the seats don't go back, man, but it served its purpose. A little bumpy. Coming back, more so. About an hour away from Philly. But I had a great time, man. I'll be looking forward to going back as soon as Dreeks invites us back. So soon as he invites us back. But that was pretty much. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I was pretty much getting acclimated to the work week after I came back Monday, because I went to work Tuesday, and it's the day after. Like you should always honestly take the next day off just to get reacclimated back to your home and your home base wherever you live at, because Tuesday was rough, man. I was just like, I was just slow. Like that's why I was walking through mud when I was working on Tuesday, man. So I suggest to everybody, man, whatever you do, man, take that next day off. Even though I actually arrived back in Philly 9:00 in the morning, Monday morning, I had a chance to rest up, go drink a Pootie, as he stated. Had a taste of beer. But, you know, the week actually smoothed out, started getting back to the gym, man, trying to get my workout on. I'll be at Carnival in Miami, baby, for my birthday, man. Let's get it. Got to start getting pump on again, man, get back at it. So that's what I actually went to the gym right after work today, man. You know what I mean? Hell, you know what I mean? So wealth equals health and all that good stuff. Health equals wealth, however the fuck they said. But I'm in it. Yeah, man, I'm in it, man. I showed y'all a video. Jesus like, squeeze it back. I should have sent y'all a video. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't like this fucking bar. I can't stand this fucking bar. So just get back to the routine because I got weights in my basement, man. But getting back in that gym flow, man, that shit felt good, man. Felt good getting back around there, man. And the crazy part is, I asked the lady, the customer service rep, I said, yo, when was the last time I was actually at a Planet Fitness? She was like, yo, you ain't been here since March of 2020. I said, yeah, that's about this the pandemic started. Yeah, I was scared of shit to go to a gym. So today was the first day I actually stepped back to the gym, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to get back at this shit, man. I really am. I was excited about it, man. So other than that, that pretty was my week. I got a funny story. One of my friends works at a nursing home. Real quick, they lost a fucking resident right over there. The nursing home is somewhere like around Schoolhouse and like Germantown Ave. The fucking resident walked to the old Pathmark. They used to be on Shelton the Wing. They lost the resident. Resident was lost. She gets to work and was wondering why everybody's running out the building. The resident walked from fucking one of them little, what you call them, nursing homes around like Schoolhouse Lane, like Germantown Ave, all the way up to Shelton and Wayne. Motherfucker was at the supermarket. Right, get y'all food and all this shit. Yo, that's one of my little funny stories, man. And happy to be back, man. Real quick, you know, little comedy for y'all, man. Back with my guys, man. Drinking. It's always a pleasure to see my guy Dries right there, man. Shout out to Good Ass Show, man. My guy, love you, man. Love you and the family. Let's get at this shit, man. Let's keep rising above, man. Expectations.
Absolutely. And last but not least,
that's something real quick.
Damn.
Dries. Did anything change, or is everything still the same?
Shit is the same. My man had 32 stories.
But you know what fucks me up though? He says, other than that,
one more thing.
Giving us 4 stories. You told us everything. There's nothing other than that.
That's hilarious, man.
Right.
But I just got done being Good Ass Show, my boy Show. He just pulled up right now. We just got done the show.
Fellas? Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Fellas. And earlier this week, I mean, me and my wife, we took our first vacation together by ourselves without our daughter. So that was something different. We went down to the Bahamas. We had some Bohemian there. We had one called Sands. It was basic. It was bland. And then somebody introduced us to this other one. It was called like Crackling or Cackling. They start with a K. Some shit. Okay. And that shit was fire. That shit had more flavor. That shit had more pop. It was less. It was. I think one was the Sands was like 5.5.
Okay.
ABV. The other one was like 5. It was a little bit less, but it tastes like the taste was way better, man. I fuck with that one. The one that had the blue, I made some TikToks with it, some videos with it. The one that had the blue is the better one. That shit was fire. But we had a good time. Our first time away together as being a married couple without our daughter. So amazing. Now I'm back here doing this show, and I'm with y'all guys. I ain't do this shit. I told Reese before we got on, I ain't do this since me and Dirty, we went down to Jacksonville. We was in the car. So I'm glad to be back on with y'all fellas.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Right. That was a crazy episode. That was a damn good episode, to be honest. Like, it was real deep. We start talking about mental health and everything. That was a good episode, though. Yeah.
And I also feel like that was one of our longer episodes, too.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was definitely a good one. If y'all ain't go ahead and go check that out. I think it was called, what was it called? I know it was like we recorded like in January or something. I can't think of the name of it, though. Because that was the last day of the season.
It was like right at the New Year.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I can't think of the name of the episode, but it was
that was the biggest shock to the NFL season.
Yeah, because I think we was talking about AB and all that after he jumped off, hopped off the field and all that. So it was like we kind of touched bases on a lot of different stuff. So that was dope.
And Colts lost to the Jags.
Right.
The biggest shock of the season.
Shout out to the Bolani.
But like in the Colts defense,
Bart.
Trevor Lawrence looked better than he's ever looked. Like he looked better than he's ever looked the whole season.
Right.
But he's making passes. He's making accurate passes on the run. He's moving down the field, just shit that you didn't see.
Yeah.
And the Colts in the whole look horrible.
You know what that did? It made it expectations are higher for him now, just from off that one game.
Gotcha.
But even still, he's the number one pick, right?
So he was the number one pick, but with all the shit that was going on, and then how they just got them right out like playoff contention, it's higher expectations from him now.
Shit, Wentz got traded because of that shit.
It
is fucked up how they blamed it all on him, though.
Right, they straight got him the fuck out of
the
there.
Wentz call couldn't get past the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Taylor couldn't get past the line of scrimmage.
Right. Yeah, that game was crazy. So today's topic, I'm gonna let the Cap get into it because these are his ideas. I want to give him the credit for it. I thought they were pretty dope in the sense of all of us do drink, and it's kind of like a thing, especially in our culture. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to get some Henny in you, and you're going to get a chick some Henny, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say it on here, but y'all know what I'm getting at. So, with that being said, I want to turn it over to Cap for him to be able to, you know what I mean, like, pose that question to us, because, we haven't discussed it. We just saw the question, and I want us to kind of, like, see where everybody's head at when they thinking of that particular topic, and if it's true or not, or do you feel like it makes a difference? So, Kat,
is it? So
limit your time. Limit your time.
You shut the fuck on talking, boy. So this is a drinking podcast, of course. I'm privileged drinkers, and that's what we do. We drink. So, it actually was being discussed at work. We talk all types of stuff at work, and we decided we was talking about, does alcohol for a man enhance his performance in the bedroom? Is that a myth, or is it true? If you look up what does alcohol do to your body, like sexually, like it really, honestly, it fills out the blood from what I get from it, and it shouldn't really give you that extra So, but we all know it sometimes to be whiskey dick, Henny dick, gives you that extra push. And take you over the top, make her gush. Hey. So, the question I have for you guys, man.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Is it a myth or is it factual?
It is not a myth.
Okay, you want to take a stab at it first? Go ahead.
I mean, liquor does things to you. Like, it's crazy because like I feel like every man has had that moment where it was like, yeah, I'm in and out. Like, it happens sometimes. You can't get away from it. You never know when it's going to happen because you can't control it. But if you're a guy who that happens to every single time, like you're just a premature person, if you take 2 or 3 shots, if you're not a drinker, maybe a few more shots if you are a drinker, you will
activate it.
Activate is, I guess, if that's the word you want to use.
Yeah.
It'll take you beyond. Like, you'll go from, how can I say it? you ever seen, like, we've all seen, like, Captain America. You know how he was before he got the super serum. Jesus. It takes you from that to actually being Captain. So he goes from being,
this scrawny
what's his
little,
name? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Steve Rogers?
Yeah. Like, He goes from being Steve Rogers to Captain America.
Right.
And that's like a real thing now.
Right.
And it doesn't even have to just be Henny. It can be any liquor.
Right. I feel like for me, the liquor get me more freaky. Like I be in my freak bag. Like if I just came home from work, a little bit tired, get one off real quick, I'll be in my lazy bag. I got a little bit of drinks in me. Take it to another level, baby. I'm gonna put you here, you upside down. You know what I mean? I'm more into it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just want tired of the band. I just be like, no, the liquor, they put you in a different level. I want to hear the music. There ain't no music playing, but you hear the music.
Hey, Trees, you be bungee jumping in the pussy. You be bungee jumping in that shit.
Yeah, you hear there ain't no music playing, but you hear it. Right. Hey, that's the difference with the liquor and without the liquor.
That's a good assessment.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'll take a crack at it next. I don't know if it's mental or if it is, because like you said, when you look at it statistically, it shouldn't help because like you said, it thins your blood. Obviously, as a man, that's how you get to that point. Blood rushes there, so if it thins it out, typically that can cause a problem. But maybe it's more so like over the course of time that it does that. I don't know. But everybody, like I said, everybody know we've been talking about that shit for ages, giving your lady or significant other that Henny, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is.
Hey, wait, hold up, pause. If that's the case in the long run, we're all fucked because we drink a lot.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with my
it is a drink name.
So I'm doing my thing with what I got, but I just think that it does do something. Like I agree with what everybody said so far. Like you said, like you do, like when you drinking, your lady's drinking, and you know what I'm saying. Like at the end of the night, it's on and popping. You feel like you be in that motherfucker for hours. I don't know, like it do something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something that it does because you and that John, like you said, you might get a little bit of a squirt action going on, you know what I mean? Like it can get real crazy. So I know if I'm out drinking or if I'm on vacation more so I ain't got the kids with me, like my man Dries, like you go away and you got no kids, oh man, it's on and popping. You getting balcony work, you getting bent over that joint. It's all kinds of, it's getting real crazy.
Hopefully she don't fall over the balcony because you thrusting her so fucking hard.
Oh man, listen, it goes down when you ain't got no kids to worry about. You know what I mean? Right now, got a little one, so it'd be, you know what I mean, you gotta get in when you fit in, but at the same time, Jesus Christ.
Yo, hey Reef, hold on. Open your legs, bitch.
It's crazy. But yeah, listen, shit get real, man. But yeah, I think it do make a difference. You know what I mean? Maybe it's confidence that a motherfucker get. I don't know. Like it's honey wrapped in liquor somehow. I don't know.
But even if you think about it, like without the sex aspect of it, if you drink in general, like you're a different person. Not necessarily a different person, but like your confidence is boosted. So it does that for you. It does that for you automatically. Then it just makes you last longer.
Right.
But I feel like not even for the guys though either. But like for the ladies, they will do some shit on the liquor that they won't do regularly without the liquor.
Facts.
And both of you will open up with some like more ideas. Like I know you
it gives you that confidence. It gives you that confidence.
Right.
Yeah. So you know what I mean.
That's true. That's a fact.
Yo, y'all ever had a woman be like, yeah, come on, drink up. They sitting up there forcing the shot, so they forcing the drink. Yeah, come on, keep drinking. They keep drinking. They know what to do. They know what to do. But you and her, hey, come on.
Right. Go poke another
one. I'm coming home, and I'm looking to drill the whole whatever.
Christ. Unprivileged after dark.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
We know rose petals.
Right. Oh.
Yep, sure do. Oh man.
So so Pootie, last not least, but you know what I mean. What you think?
basically put it like this. When I'm drinking and I'm getting in that mode, the same shit I tell my wife all the time. I'm faded and I'm X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time. It's just as simple as that. So whether it be me drinking a bunch of shots or me having a couple of beers, well, yeah, it's going down. And I mean, like you and Drew said, when there ain't no kids around,
game time.
It's really Mr. Nasty time. It's Mr. Freaky Nasty time.
Right.
And
going to triple overtime.
Oh yeah. It's getting it's going down. I'm doing extra rounds and all kinds of shit. Like when you're older, you ain't got them rounds in you no more. Like that should be dead. But when you get the liquor in you, you feel confident. You feel like super fucker. Like you want to tear the coochie up all night or all day.
You get the liquor in you.
However you fucking drinking. Like
you get the liquor in you feel like you could climb Mount Everest.
I ain't gonna say all that, but I get what your point.
You can do anything at that point.
I get the point.
You can do anything at that point.
You just got all the energy in the world, and you just ready to tear that hole up.
You sound like Dre there. He's rubbing off.
Tear that hole up.
Yeah, he ain't capped the house. So
right. Rubbing off on him. Sounds just like him.
Yeah, you just you and your significant other, you're enjoying each other's time, and
you and your busy. You and your lovely.
Oh no, I don't say that bullshit. I ain't. That's him. That's his shit.
Yeah.
But
so I guess
we
all agree because again we've all had those experiences. We all grown. You know what I'm saying? We go out, you drink. If you with your lady, or even if you ain't with her, like you out drinking and you like, listen, you better get ready. I'm on my way home. It's game time. So you know what I mean? Like we all been there. But yeah, I guess like I said, we all agree with that, and it's cool with me. You know what I mean? Like I think right now, and this is from us doing the podcast. For those who are out there who don't know or don't, this is our first time maybe hearing this. We've been doing this for a little over 2 years now, and one of the things that we discovered in knowing, which we didn't know, but I love tequila coming into doing the podcast, but what we found out was tequila was the only upper. So it really started to make sense for me why I started to like it even more, due to the fact that when I drink Henny, whiskey, I am more subdued, I'm more laid back, I'm chilling. But tequila, I'm ready to go. Like I'm being a mix more. So I didn't know that. And shout out to Mr. Daryl Spann. He helped. He looked out and kind of gave us that information. So Grant, you know what I mean. So if you want some tequila, you can always go to cwspirits.com, get that Grand Leander, use the code UMP5. Yeah, I mean you get a discount off of that. Anything over $125 is free shipping. So I mean, go get into that. You know what I'm saying? So go to CW Spirits. Go look up Grand Leander. It's an organic tequila. If you want to, you know what I mean, you just want something new, different, try that. I think you'll love it. It's one of our favorites as a whole. But before we jump into anything next, I wanted to hear about Dirt, the mixed drink that you had, and then I wanted to hear about the joint that Cat made.
All right, so, well, as you can see, it's at the end.
Damn.
We've been about to record for a long fucking time now.
This is true.
I've been drinking for a little while, but last week, I'm in the house. I've been, like, on a little bit of a health kick lately, so I got fruit laying around, and I've been making smoothies. I had a few of the Simply Lemonades, and I decided to make a alcoholic smoothie. The first one I made was with the strawberry Simply and some strawberries and blueberries with a shot of red berry Ciroc. Fucking amazing. So I come in today. I have another lemonade, but it's just regular lemonade, not strawberry lemonade this time. So I did the tropical mixes like mangoes, papayas, pineapples.
Freaky.
Shot of mango.
Freaky.
Strawberries again, shot of mango Ciroc, and we got the tropical Simply.
Okay.
If I don't make them for you, I feel like y'all got to make them for yourselves. They are really that good.
Well, I'll be open tomorrow. You can make it for me. It's simple.
Right.
No, we got to move tomorrow. We got something to do tomorrow.
Who?
Us.
Who us?
The group.
What we doing? I guess we'll talk about it later. Listen, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Listen, man.
But besides that, the drink is amazing. Like it's like one of the best. Like it's reminiscent of, like, for me at least, it's reminiscent of the big ass margaritas you get from Mad Max, but vodka.
Okay.
So it's a good joint. It's definitely a good joint. The base of the drink is the Simply Lemonade.
Got you.
A1.
So, Dirt, I am waiting for mine. I was promised one.
You know where I live.
I was promised one.
You might not get the fuck in, though.
See, this is the thing, though. This is what I hate about people. They know where I live. They know how to get to where I live. They know how to call me to ask me if they can come to where I live. And they don't come. That's not my fault.
Pause.
That's a pause. That was weird.
So, but my rebuttal to that is, I never know when you're making these drinks. I just know I was promised one.
I never know when I'm making them either. It's a spur of the moment thing.
All right, well, I'm a spur of the moment nigga. You just call me and I can pull up.
If you were that spur of the moment, you would have just pulled up.
Go on.
You're a changed man now, Dirt. So we don't know what's happening. Listen, we don't know if you're going left, right, up, down these days, player. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
Go tune into that last episode. Loves a dirty game.
I'm the same dirty that I've been.
That's bullshit, by the way. You can try that bullshit you want to. You're not.
It's not bullshit at all.
Okay.
Yeah, but what happened was
what happened.
He was going to be right here with us on a Friday night. He ain't here.
I was there. I left.
All right, we'll get in that later. But you knew what time I was coming. Pause from the gym.
So if we're being like transparent, my headphones were here. My base for my phone was here. Everything was here. I had to come home.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'll be expecting a drink sometime before the cookout next week. Shout out to the cookout, man.
Right, we finally
Let's shout the cookout out.
Before we talk about the cookout,
we gonna get ignorant off the hook, man. We gonna get ignorant off the hook.
If y'all pull up before Friday, I got y'all. I promise.
Oh, I'll be there.
He won't be at the cookout, right?
Tuesday, because I'm going. I'm taking the side of Wildwood on Sunday. We back Tuesday, so I'll be there Tuesday.
Say less. We got to take a ride to get some more Simplies, but that's a good joint.
I'm already be in Jersey, so just let me know what's up.
Say less.
Cool. All right, Cap.
My man,
tell us about your drink. Oh damn.
Man, I just followed motherfucking instructions, man. Yeah. The skinny mix shit. So it's the skinny mixes, Jordan skinny mixes from, I think you can find it at Ross. Passion fruit hibiscus margarita. 5 calories, 0 sugar. Pootie liked it a little more than I did. I made the fucking drink. I don't dislike it, but you can pretty much tell it's one of those drinks, where you watching your sugar intake. It's not nasty. So the directions read 2-3 parts to mix and 1 part to killer. Fuck that. I did 2 parts to mix, man, and did like 2 parts fucking tequila. 1 part, man, to drink it. I'm for the drink. Okay, man, I don't follow rules. But yeah, Pootie liked it. Here it is. It's a margarita, which I have a bunch of glasses in here, which you guys know of, but I don't have any margarita glasses. Martini glass.
Okay.
I'm starting to enjoy it a little more. I made the shit. I'll give it like a 6.5, 7. It's they got them what you call it, the low sweeteners. What you call that shit? Splendor.
Is it cold?
No, it ain't cold no more. But I did make it cold.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it might need to be cold.
Yeah, it's been sitting. I just want to show you guys. I didn't want to really sip on too much without showing you, but
right.
Yeah, it's not like nasty or horrible. It's just you can taste like it's one of them low calorie drinks because it's a skinny mixes brand from Jordan. Like, yeah, like it is what it is. I actually wanted to make the the Mexican Moscow Mule, but I didn't have everything I needed. That's what I was going to do. I actually lost out the mule cups and all that, but I was very short of ingredients, so I didn't do that. So I just switched it up real quick. That's what me and Pootie are having now. It's tolerable. Like it's drink. I'm gonna drink it.
I mean,
it's not one of my favorites though. It's not one of my favorites. It's not. I think you probably could add maybe a splash of something, some type of Perrier. Maybe throw some little lime in there, something with something carbonated.
Okay.
Some carbonated, I'll say, but we'll probably take it up from the 6.5 to probably a 7.5.
Right.
But Putin, since you liked it more than I did, you can comment on it. Pretty much tell us what you liked about it so much.
He full of shit. This joint like a -6. Second off, this joint, it's cool. It's like he said, I give this joint like a it's one of Dre drinks, so I give it like a 6.5, maybe 7. But it's not horrible though. Like you gotta try it. Like it gives me as if I'm drinking a Truly. I'll say that because it's not super strong, but like it just makes me think I'm drinking a Truly. So it has a good taste to it. It's not all the sugar and all the extra stuff in it. So, like I said, I give it a 6.5 or a 7. It's
right.
It's
Tolerable.
doable.
Right.
Yeah, it's tolerable. It's doable. One of those words. Y'all would have to try it yourself to know what I'm talking about. Like once you taste it, you're definitely gonna get that. Oh yeah, it gives you that Truly taste. But yeah, 6.5 or 7.
And Drees, I see you drinking on something too. So I don't have no mixed drink, but what you got?
I got that same tequila I was talking about earlier, Reposado, Mi Familia Flores, and he's mixed with some. Shell keep trying to put the Blanca on there. I don't fuck with the Blanca. It's mixed with some Florida lemonade. That's it. Keeping it basic.
Right.
It's really good. I like it.
Simple.
The price point on them, the Blanca is $49. The Repo is like $55. So same price as Casamigos, but if I'm going to the store and I got to choose out of them, I'm picking those.
Okay, popping.
That's how I keep it simple, Dre.
So you keep it simple. Yo, so before we jump into this next topic, which is again brought to us by the captain, you know what I mean? He taking us on a flight. We on our way down to Tampa. We got a few hours left, but you know what I mean? We're gonna make it safe. You know what I'm saying? Shot o'clock. We might as well get another shot in.
A few hours left.
Yeah.
We should be flying to South Carolina right about now. Let me go check.
Listen, I'm drinking. You the captain. I'm not. I'm just the passenger.
Wait a minute, man. You're the co-pilot, man. Somebody got to pay the fuck attention now.
I got a question though. Like as we're like about to take our shots and shit. Kat, what airline do you work for?
JetBlue. JetBlue/Spirit.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's a funny ass question.
They threw a curveball right there. Yo,
no, put the co-pilot because they're in the same place.
I'm Privileged Spirits Airlines is who I'm working for.
We didn't hire you.
I'm Privileged Spirited Airlines.
We did not hire you.
Huh?
We did not hire you.
I started this fucking company. That's why. I hired y'all, motherfucker.
Like I said, we on NWA Airlines at Malcolm X Terminal.
Dial.
Look at my watch.
I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm black. All right, well, let's go. Come on, get them drinks up. Shot o'clock.
Oh, I did mine. I thought, okay.
Oh, yeah. You
Damn.
Moving too fast.
Damn.
Tap the table.
Yeah, that's what it normally does from what I heard.
That's wild.
He was drinking tonight, so it's not.
Even if I don't drink, it's not. What you talking about? Stop trying to play with my name.
You know, listen. He's the shortest motherfucker on the pod. So, like, of course he gonna come first.
Hey. Damn. I'm short. I'm tall at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay. This just got weird.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I would hope you my man. You know, our brother, like, you know what I mean? I love you, so I hope you ain't coming up short. You know what I mean?
You don't have to.
Take it down, you know what I mean? Listen, enter that womb like a hashtag water out.
Okay. All right, you start doing too much.
Okay.
So what's next?
So yeah, right. So Kat, let's jump into the next thing that you brought up, which I thought was another interesting topic. A little less about alcohol, but more so just about, I guess, your dynamic with your lady in a sense.
Yep.
So yeah, you can go ahead and jump into that.
Yeah, now this is very, very interesting at the PO. Because of what we're used to as our inner circle and the way we do things, like a lot of, all right, but I'll let you, bring it on in. So pretty much, you want to bring it in? I'll bring it.
No, I can bring it. No, I want you to do it.
All right, so pretty much it was an interesting debate about whether a man minds his woman, so your wife, your girlfriend, somebody of some type of significance, making another man a plate at a barbecue, a household Sunday dinner, whatever. Me, myself, Neek that made plates for me, which is Unc Reese's wife, Tanisha, Booty's wife, that made me plates. Dirk, who the jury's still out on him. We don't know if we got a man or a woman, so I don't think Melissa ever. I don't know. She's very hospitable. I can't remember Melissa Beatrice. But anyway, our circle is very tight, so it's not like, how dare you make another man a plate situation? That's their speech. I was like, I come from a different type of atmosphere, like, as far as like, fucking culture with my friends. Like, this is me. Like, my lady has made all of my homies friends. She has literally set up there and out weeks football Sunday, cooked the food, made the food for everybody, women, children, kids included, whatever. Now after that, you on your own. She'll make the first plate, and that'll be that. But so some of my coworkers like, now how my woman, I would never allow her to, like. I was like, yo, why not?
It's echoing.
Yeah.
Like, why not? It's the echoing.
Yeah.
So I just want to know, like, if you talk about like how everybody's significant other will like do it, where does this question come from? Like, did you have a debate with somebody or something like that?
Yeah, well, we talk about all types of shit at the post office, and it was an interesting discussion amongst a bunch of men. And so, like, I would say 80% of them was like, I wouldn't. My woman can't make another man a whole plate. And I'm like, so a lot of them come to like the cookout, neighborhood cookout August 6th. And I'm like, listen, I don't have a woman right now, but you're gonna see, you ain't gonna know who's who. But like literally, if I'm sitting down, hey Neek, you know what I mean? You mind give me a burger or something? Hey Tanisha, put a little more, you mind make me play the ribs and whatever. Like, it ain't, y'all niggas different. It ain't that deep. Like, there's no disrespect at all. Like, this is fucking family. That's my sister. That's my other sister. I don't know what y'all niggas used to, but I don't understand that type of lingo. Like,
can I speak on it real quick?
I'll go ahead. I go ahead. I got an answer for this too. Go ahead.
Firstly, fuck you, Dre. But
excuse me, we can't hear you. You're short.
What does that have to do with hearing somebody? Like,
your voice box a little low, man. Talk a little louder, man. A little close to the mic.
First of all, you got the highest pitched voice out of all of us.
It's cool.
It's not. It makes no sense. I'm not gonna get into it, but
cool. I got a question after you, Drew.
But I'm strong and I know how to fight. Go talk.
Well, I
know how to fight too. What you talking about?
We already had that debate.
How we go from one debate to the next? All right, let's stay on topic.
I tell all these niggas, don't let the light skin fool you.
Don't let the short fool you.
Hey, listen. I squat a lot too, so I can get underneath. Pause.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, it do.
But we, like gloves.
Listen, you can't reach my face. Your body game. That's all you're gonna try to do is get the body. So I gotta come down low.
Amazon has
give me
gloves.
to the
All I'm saying.
Right. I don't know how they.
Amazon has gloves. Is all I'm saying. It's
whenever you ready.
All right.
He's weird.
All right.
But I've had conversations with people, and they've always said that we're closer as friends than a lot of people are like friends and family. Mm-hmm. We're closer than a lot of people are. So for Cap to say like he don't know what those like I don't know what type of niggas y'all are. You generally don't have what we have outside of us so much. So people feeling some type of way about that honestly kind of makes sense because they may not know how to deal with it or they may not be as close as we are. See, for us, like, I know for a fact if I go to Unique and say, can you make me a plate after you make Reese plate? Or even before Reese plate, she'll be like, I got you. I can go to Tanisha and say the same thing. I can go to Melissa and say the same thing. I can go to a multitude of people and say the exact same thing, and it's never going to be an issue. It's never going to be like a problem because that's just how close we are. For other people, they don't have that same camaraderie. They don't have that same brotherhood. So I get it to an extent because people have told me like a few times, like, yeah, like y'all are definitely different. Like we are extremely close, and I look at it sometimes. Like I see people and their friends, or even people that I brought into my circle, like in their friends. It's like y'all are nothing like how we are, like at all. Like even if there's like an altercation or like a disagreement or like a really like a war of words or like some shit is said that shouldn't be said or like didn't want to be said, and the next meeting is like, yeah, what's up? How you been? Mm-hmm. Like I feel like we have a dynamic that doesn't happen.
Can I say something real quick?
That's perfect. Can I follow up? Like it's perfect what I'm getting ready to say right now.
Go ahead.
So what he's saying is like we all grew up together. We've been a family for like life, and it's so easy. Like I can walk into my Charlotte house with no problem. Y'all can walk into my mom's house with no problem.
Yep.
And for me, living down here in Florida, I'm not as close with these people as I am in Philly. So that question will like more pertain to me because I don't really know these people as much as I know y'all, or like I know y'all family. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So for me, like when Lisa makes a plate, I feel like I'm more secure than I am when I was before. Before it would make me upset, but I'm so secure right now in my life and with my wife and stuff like that it wouldn't bother me. Like if she came to her and made $2 J, which is our first time really hanging out together, I wouldn't bother me because how secure I am with her. You know what I mean? But I understand why. I understand why we meet making a plate for Daryl because damn near like it's fucking sister for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's different for me because I live down here with random ass people that I didn't grow up with or I don't really know.
Right.
So I feel like that came with them. Like if you asked me probably 2 years ago, I'm gonna make him a plate. I would be upset. Like fuck you, nigga. I don't know that nigga. Like you know what I mean? But I'm more secure with myself, which I know. Like she not thinking nothing else, but just doing it because she being hospitable, whatever how you say the word. I don't know.
Hospitable.
Right.
We got it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, hospitable.
Right.
But you know what I mean? So like that's my point of view, where it's not so much as family oriented as it is with people back at home.
Right.
You know? So
that makes sense.
I totally agree with that.
That's
I got
like it's a perfect follow-up to what he said.
Yeah.
I got one thing to say. My man, whose cousin is a female, he didn't want to ask her to make him a plate because she was there with her husband. Actually, he just got married about like a month ago. Shout out to them. But I'm like, yo, it's your fucking cousin. I don't give a fuck. Like, he was like, yo, she like was there with her husband. I was like, I swear, I don't stand that lingo. I just don't, man. I don't. I can ask. Man,
Now,
I
female
got
being
cousins on
act.
my mom's side, my dad's side. I have no problem asking any of you fucking females. Make me a plate. I don't give a fuck who's there. I just don't understand that. I just don't. Like I guess that's when you cut from a different type of
But
cloth. Man. I just don't.
but I think
We're unique. I guess.
I genuinely think that's what it is. Like it's like we are like, and I realize that being with other people in their groups of friends, like we are a lot closer than like other people in
Normal
their
friends.
groups of friends.
Yeah.
Like it really is different. It's a
I
different
like
dynamic.
that. Yeah, I love it.
And
Actually,
I,
it's deeper than that. My bad, Derek. I ain't cutting you off, but yeah,
no,
he's
like,
more friends.
but I feel that because like everybody has a point they want to make on this topic specifically because I feel like we all see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's like it's noticeable for real, especially because we all have people that we interact with.
We have technical difficulties. I think is
I'm good. I'm okay.
He got clear Wi-Fi.
Oh no, I couldn't hear.
I think Dirty cut out.
Yeah,
Good money. Xfinity.
Yeah, Dirk cut out though. It was I can't hear Dirk no more. But just to keep the conversation flow, I know Pootie said he had something that he wanted to say after Dries.
Mute.
Yeah, basically Dirt and Dries kind of like basically talked about what I was going to say. Like it's a different dynamic. Like a lot of people don't understand the bond that we all have like amongst each other. Like it's never an issue when if Dre was like Dre said, like if he was to ask Tanisha, all right, so I'll just use an example. Like yesterday, Tanisha made some food or whatever, and it was on some shit like, hey, like since you over here, I'm cooking. I know every now and then you come around, so I make sure I have enough to where you and your son is going to eat something. So she'll make enough food, make the plates, this and that, and whatever. And if it's a cookout going on, she'll do her thing. She'll make plates for anybody or everybody or however it goes. It's our dynamic that we have, and it's so different. Like and to bring up another example, it was on I want to say Saturday when we had the game night at the house. She was making like a couple people from the couple people from the job plates, and they didn't understand it, and they was just like confused, and it was like, y'all do this all the time, and it was like, yeah, like this is normal, like it's not an issue with us wanting to have fun,
right?
And it's just all about having fun and just appreciating each other's time. You never know when the fuck when God calls you. So it's you're accepting everybody's time, like and just enjoying the time you have with each other. So I'll never look at it as, oh, why you making a plate for that nigga, or what's so special about him, or like, no, like if we're playing host, all right, if that person want to play or whatever, or if he asks me if he can get something to eat, I'd rather my wife or somebody close to me, yo, can you hook him up, like, and make him feel comfortable,
right? So
that's my whole thing. Like it's never an issue for me.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's
echoing though.
I'm gonna say one more thing.
It's like crazy echo.
All right, never mind then.
So yeah, I had to mute your mic. I don't know what's going on. It is echoing real bad though. But I would agree with exactly what everybody said. I think we've all experienced that to some level.
Good, Reese. Good. We good, baby. I don't hear the echo.
All right. So yeah, I agree with, like I said, what everybody was saying, because like I said, my wife, she's definitely made plates for everybody, probably, that's in this conversation, and more. People have made plates for me, and again, I think it does go into the family dynamics of what it is, and we don't call people who just blood related family. Like, this has always been our dynamic, where you don't have to be blood related to be considered family. So when you couple all that together, and like for me and Pootie, we are brothers by blood, but we have a huge family. You know what I mean? We got a lot of brothers and sisters, so each of us kind of have our extended people, and you know what I mean? It's just all just family. So it's almost no way to look at somebody like that, because we ain't them type of people. You know what I mean? Like, me and Kat, I've known him all of the years that I've been living on this earth, and out of all of his women, they all made plates for me. All the women I've been with made plates. Like, you know what I mean? If we in that setting, so it's hard for me to look at that weird too. Yeah, like it is. Like, it's hard for me to look at it weird, because it's like, that's how we get down.
His
you know
lovelies.
What I mean? Yeah, right. His lovelies. But yeah, that's how we do. That's how we interact. You know what I mean? That's how we show love. So it's like, you know what I mean? With the men, we sit there, we talk our shit, but then, you know what I mean? Your woman coming with your plate. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So I think it's an interesting topic, because I know that it is going to be a divide. I might want to even put it up on social media to see what people say, because at the end of the day, a lot of people just feel differently about this. They don't have that close-knit relationship. Like, even what Dries was saying, like, we can go to Aunt Rhonda's house and we can be in there chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't even have to be there. So that alone tells you that level of, like, comfortability that we have with each other's moms and you know what I mean? Just family in general. So I don't know. Like, I'm with you too, Dre. Like, I can't look at it no weird kind of way, because I'm not in that mindset. Unless something were to happen, I would never even think about it that way. So, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, it's like 80-85% of these guys. And then my man said, yeah, I felt funny asking my cousin.
Yeah, that was a weird
one. She was there, her husband, to make me a plate. I said, I don't know what the fuck. I don't understand. I just don't. I mean, I wouldn't now. I'll say this. So I wouldn't go. So we just had a post office brunch not so long ago. I wouldn't go ask anybody else's lady who we fuck with y'all's job, but I don't know their wife. I wouldn't be like, yo, go make. You know what I mean? I mean, even if I seen them come, like, hey, like, can you make me a plate? No, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
But what we got going on is special, man. It's significant. It's authentic. I love it. I mean, y'all need to, hopefully, y'all can run into. Well, see, maybe y'all can't. You can't run into it, man. This shit shit from the fucking womb, man. It's from the womb. We from the womb to the tomb, like, literally. Like, so I can't even say run into. That don't even make sense. Like, it's just.
Yeah, you got to either.
I don't know. I don't know how it just. It is what it is, man, because you got stages. You got Tyron Winston and them. They got me and Reese. You got Dank and Pootie and Dries and like the stages for this shit. But we all like, we're like this.
It's family.
Yeah, we all family in the day, you know what I mean? So we got a unique, man, bond. And, we fortunate, man, blessed to have that, man. So.
Right.
Speaking of the stages, right, Dink, I was telling your brother how in Cleveland we used to play like soccer or football, because we didn't have a football at recess in Cleveland. You remember that?
Shit,
like, Dick was a grade higher than me, so my grade used to play his grade and shit at recess. We even have like our elementary school didn't have a football, so we used to play like soccer or football with a soccer ball.
that is wild. I don't remember. That shit was so long ago, but I'm like, damn, that's some wild shit, yo. That's crazy.
That is a fact. Like, niggas would pick the ball up and throw it and all that shit. It was the worst football soccer game ever, but it was fun. Like, niggas was running into each other, and there's nothing but concrete out there. So, man, damn, that was a good time, man. God damn, that was good.
It was wild times. But yeah, it's funny. I just brought that up because we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but. The last 2 years we haven't been able to have our cookout due to COVID, and people not feeling comfortable being around each other in big crowds. So, come next week, August 6th.
This about to be some shit, man. I feel it, man. Me and Pootie be talking about this shit and dirt, man. This is about to be one for the ages. Tyron even said, yo, this he was talking to me. He picked me up from the airport. He was like, yo, this shit about to be different.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I feel it.
I hope you're not in this Tampa bag.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I love him to death, but man, I ain't bring that shit up. Oh my God, this motherfucker, man.
Stories is crazy.
That's big bro though, man. I mean, if it came to boxing, man, I stand down there. He probably beat the shit out of me, man. But I wanted to fuck him up that day.
Yeah, you was testing him. You was definitely testing him.
Listen, I said I'm not afraid of no man. I believe in one. Listen, I'm afraid of one person. Well, I'm afraid of God. Like, but listen, little big brother, man. I said, dog, you can't stand the ground. I'll walk on if you wanted to. So listen. This is gonna be some MMA shit tonight, dog. I told my own brother that, but I still love him, man. I die for him, man. Nah, man, he listen, man. He is who he is, man. We have differences. That's what you do. You have siblings, like that's what it is, man. Right. I mean, I would never really want to fight my brother, man. But it's gonna happen. You like not fighting, but you're gonna have differences, man, and the way things happen. Like, he's different than I am. A lot different. Honestly, he's light skinned. I'm light skinned. He's brown skinned. He's older. I'm younger. Fuck. Sometimes, that's what I talked about the other day, man. I said when we was here having a podcast. Oh God, when I was talking about Neek and Yana said, I was going to feel like being a husband. You're not going to feel like being a wife. I don't always feel like being a nigga's little brother. Nigga, I'm not little, motherfucker. I mean, I ain't the fuck. Listen, younger, yes. Little, fucking no. Now, he always told people, that's my little big brother. No, man, I wanted to fuck my aunt. I told, man. But then, like Pootie said, man, like when it turns to somebody else threatening us, it's go time.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? It would just switched automatically. Like, fuck us. Let's get these motherfuckers, man. Listen, that's what it is. It's all love, though, man. Like Tyrell, man, real estate. You know what I mean? Wolfpack gang and all that. It's construction, man. He doing his thing, man. Flip a house. Know how to build a house from the ground up. Holla at Tyrell. I don't know if it's at Gmail, I think it is, man. Tyrell 33 at Gmail, man. He knows houses inside out, man. So that's my nigga.
Yeah. So that's family, right? So again,
it's family.
The cookout, August 6th, next week. You know what I mean? Fern Park is going down. We got.
Hey, everything. Reese, you ready, dog? You ready to throw it back? You gonna do some push-ups?
I mean,
listen. Some push-ups to the bitch? That concrete bitch ain't with nowhere, baby.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be the most crazy shot o'clock that we have. We're gonna probably have hundreds of people saying shot o'clock all at one time, getting it popping. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna have a good time. About to be it. We've been doing this since 90, I want to say 96 or 97.
Hey, but did y'all know the shit started on my patio?
Damn, that's the last time Cowboys won a Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
We ain't gonna talk about
Damn.
We vibing. We vibing right now.
Right. We was cooling. He just threw the shot.
Reese and I'll mute when Pootie gonna talk. But did y'all know? Because my brother talk about it all the time. It started with a little circle grill, a little square grill on my patio, like 20 people. Y'all knew that?
I might have heard it. I just know. I remember them just saying like it's the around the way cookout. Where?
Yeah, Tyron told me. He said started on my patio.
It might be true. I know I've heard something before. It's just like my early remembrance.
Y'all was watching the Cowboys Super Bowl. Watching the Cowboys Super Bowl on the black and white TV.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, man.
Right.
What you said, man?
This ain't the sports edition. I'm not even going to jump into that right now. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna do the damn thing as usual. We bring a lot of people out. We feed our hood. It's all free there. We don't ask for anything. Just come have a good time and just keep it safe because we got kids out there. So we just like to have fun. That's all it really is about, and that's what we've done like throughout the course of this time. So You know what I mean?
That's a highlight of my life every summer, motherfucker.
Yeah, we used to listen, man. It used to be mine too, man. Like I used to look forward to that shit. Like we was younger, it was like there's nothing else I'm looking forward to besides this cookout. We had the chicks come through. Remember, we get like, yo, we need like 2 or 3 of them to come through. We have females come through. They like, oh, you invited her. Yeah. Gotta keep my options open.
Put your best little fit, lay on and shit.
Yeah.
Man, you had that shit ready 7 months ago.
Yeah. That shit used to be crazy.
Man, you're older now. You like, man, got kids and like, you know, everybody got kids here. Well, one is about to make one, but
Josiah about his shorties.
Exactly. Yep. That's exactly.
I mean, eventually, listen. You know, it becomes more of you come there to have fun. Now we're sitting up here helping the infrastructure take place because, like I said, I ain't say it just today. Got a hookah set up, a hookah station coming. I have a juice station coming. I'll say that. I don't know if I want to say that on air, but along with the normalized liquor station, man, this shit about to go down, man. This shit. Drees, man, what's up, man? You gonna make your presence known, dog? I would get retarded. You gonna come, man?
You know another thing? 30th birthday, baby. Day after 30th birthday.
Yep. But see, he ain't gonna be here. I think he's leaving, right?
No, he gonna be here, bro. He gonna be here.
Oh, you gonna be here?
I will be here.
Oh, all right. Because I know you were saying he might not be here, so I'm like, all right, it's cool.
So, Dirk, whatever age you turn, we're gonna take that many shots.
Woo! He trying to kill you.
We're all privileged, baby.
So I'll say this. If we
trying to have you on the couch again.
Well, listen. Am I still echoing?
No, you good.
No, you good.
That's wild. I'll say this. I'm down with that many shots, but I can't be the only one taking that many shots.
Oh fuck no!
Nope.
You got the cat head.
I'm not doing it by myself.
I mean, cat ready?
Nah.
Well,
Negative
Nancy.
I know you ain't. Well, what's up, all day? I would hope you got too many doors open.
I'll say this: if somebody's taking 7 to 8 shots with me the night before, they're taking 7 to 8 shots with me the morning of. We can get to it. But if not, I ain't doing it.
Yeah. That's
so. Wait a minute. How are you going to keep tab on who's taking what shots? Like, and keep it honest.
Like the latter part of this episode has been about how close we are. I'm going to see 2 of y'all for, I'm sure, 16, 17, 18 hours before that.
So all right, I got a question. How early can I start taking my shots?
Well, my birthday is on that Friday, and I told Pootie already. I'm waking up to a shot because it's my birthday. So you can start as early as Friday. Well, we'll say Friday night.
Okay.
We'll say Friday night.
I'm gonna try to get up early as shit so I can start drinking.
I
need one. I need to kill it.
If that's our goal, let me know.
So if I little notepad on my phone, like, hey, listen, like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it honest.
I trust you.
I need to start that night, like earlier. Like, I probably need to go like Tasha or something, borrow something, and start making it happen.
You keep counting yours, I'll keep counting mine. We'll get to 32.
Reese, what you think about that?
I don't know. That's a lot to ask, but we'll see.
Yeah, once I reach 35, you're not doing this shit no more.
We gotta keep going. So when you reach 35, you just have to like, because we getting older, you have to like give them like a grace period of starting a little week earlier. That's all.
But I feel like a day early is a grace period.
Right.
Right.
But
I ain't no sucker, man. Let's drink. Fuck it. Man. I love this episode, Reese.
Yeah.
It's been
Listen, we can talk about this off air. We can kind of come up with a plan.
But
we'll see what happens. But
we'll see what happens. But
you know, it's unprivileged drinkers.
I hope you ain't planning on going to fuck home.
It depends.
It depends.
Nah, no way.
If I ain't got no hotel to stay in, I'm going
home.
It's just how it is.
What you saying?
Yeah, it's time to wrap this thing up. You know what I mean? Some privileged drinkers. Our special guest, Drees. Shell made an appearance. Shout out to Shell. Good ass show. Tune into that. But we get out here streaming on all major platforms. Go ahead, Dre. You usually spit them off. Go ahead.
Spotify, Instagram, radio. Oh God, I done lost my luster. Apple Music. I'm a Google guy, by the way. All major stream platforms, as we said, man. That hit me like a little left hook. But follow us, man. Fucks with us, man. We on the way up, literally. How we going to the website, man, with the clothing? How you want to?
So yeah, they can go follow us on. Well, not follow, but they can go tap into the website. We got like a couple shirts up there. Got a hoodie for the fall, come winter time. It is I believe it's unprivilegedrinkers.shopify.com. I believe it is
Shopify.
But you can go find it in our link tree in our bio. Any bios that you got that you following us on, just go on the link tree. It's the first one there. It's under new merch. You can go tap in with that. Our partners over there with Gas, they got one too. I believe it's gas.shop. Gas5.shop, I believe it is. So you can go tap in them. They got a whole bunch of stuff too. Tap in with them. But that's what we're doing, man. We gonna keep giving y'all content. We like all the suggestions. We got a decent amount of suggestions over the last couple of episodes we did. So we gonna kind of bring them to the forefront and talk about them, feature y'all on some episodes. But yeah, we getting out of here. It's Unprivileged Drinkers. Stay tested for the hood. Appreciate your time.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Friday night, everybody come to get lit. Red cups, what you sip? My man roller, he bring a zip. Henny, Moscato, and Douce, whatever you wanna get. Nothing but them good vibes when we come through. It's a fun event. All the ladies call your girls, all my niggas call you guys. Fall in line, they ain't got no plans. You can tell them to slide. I'm feast the beast, they told you otherwise. Them suckers lie. Can't nobody do it like me. I'm seasoned like checker fries. What's the vibe? You know what it is when we come inside. This weather feeling good, looking nice like the summertime. Let's get together, we call it the party of the year. You end up missing this, you gon' be sorry you ain't here. Light skin, long hair, better than Cardi from the red. Got me some good game, yeah, I talk it up in here. This the one, they say they like it, play it back, it got them hyper. I'm excited, never tired, just keep it going with fire. Keep it going. I just wanna catch a vibe.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.